Hello everyone. I was just letting the stream stabilize a bit before we get going here. Welcome to Undisputed Pro Queen of the Ring 2K17, and this is our all-female event. We are celebrating the female roster here tonight, and I'll tell you, we got a massive card tonight that I hope you all will enjoy. Let's take a look at this card here. Rami Smith, Kyva Draven, 6-woman battle royale over the top rope. Roxy Powers, Susu Chin, Saori Takahashi, Freakzilla, Mercedes Corte, Rainbow, and of course the UPW Women's Tag Team Championships are up for grabs as the Misfits challenge the reigning UPW Women's Tag Team Champions, DOA Coalition. Tasha Vandana will go up against Diamond Johnson tonight in a singles match, no holds barred. And of course we have the fatal 4-way match for the UPW Women's Television Championship. Morgan Machiavelli, Amber Blackwell has been added to this matchup, so the stakes have been raised. Selena and the UPW Women's Television Champion, Alexia Lovecraft. Christy Okada will face Miss Graham tonight in a #1 contenders match for that Women's Television Championship. And in the main event tonight, it is Jessica B's time. Can she do it? Jessica B is challenging the champion, the UPW Women's Champion Kerry Diaz, in an Iron Man match. 30 minutes of pain. And this card is something else, baby. So everybody, I'm gonna go get prepared. You all get prepared. Strap yourselves in.
Great to have you with us, folks. Thanks for spending your time with us, folks. And we're coming to you live from Chicago, in the shores of Lake Michigan, where the city of big shoulders loves its WWE. And we're live from Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois, bringing you all tonight's action. Stay tuned, folks, because we've got an amazing match card on tap next. Come back, because this is going to be a night talked about for years to come. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite in a match that is sure to not disappoint. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. Nor my commentary. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Unpredictable. Anything can happen in this matchup.
Hello, I see the peoples are starting to roll into the stream here. Oh yes, we are on, we are live. How you doing, Serafina? Serafina Eisen, the creator of our women's television champion, Alexia Lovecraft. The Red Queen has just been knocking people over, tossing people sideways here and there, tossing them against the walls, tossing them against the ring post. Alexia Lovecraft just might be going right back towards that UPW Women's Championship with the way that she's been performing. Rami Smith, created by Donnie Caramello. And of course we have the mysterious, the lovely Kaiva Draven. Kaiva Draven, created by Movicious 617. And of course this is on the PS4 Community Creations. And I am very much looking forward to this first match that we have up on this pay-per-view. I know these ladies are going to tear the damn house down. Hopefully my stream is very beautiful. Still having some weather issues over here a little bit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany, Romy Schmidt.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
You know that she's been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
ChomoArigato once again outdoing himself with this arena here at the Queen of the Ring pay-per-view. As you see, the God Save the Queen at the entrance area there. I think that's a very, very nice touch. I think that is just magnifico. That is why he is my partner. Because we both think big. Details are important, people. And if a lot of comments start to roll in, I will be putting on the comments. But I just want you all to get the full experience. Rami Smith is looking ready tonight. She is looking focused. She looks like she has an objective, and she wants to apply that objective straight away and get it done.
Her opponent from Blackpool, England, Wild Thing Kaiva Draven.
This one's going to be electric.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Oh yes, this is going to be something else. These ladies were in a 6-woman tag match. I believe they were partnered up, actually, if I'm not mistaken. The Wild Thing, ready for this match. Alright, Queen of the Ring, first match of the night.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry.
Oh yes, this will be an amazing night.
About me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? This one's going to be great.
Rami, squeezing on the head of Kaiva. Kick right to the head. Rami didn't know what hit her there.
With a move like that. She's just trying to insult her opponent.
Now Kaiva going in.
Down, drag out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Rami back up on her feet. And a Dez press. Shots right to the face. Now Rami with a kick right to the gut.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
Rami looking for it. And a body splash.
What in the world could she be looking to accomplish outside the ring?
She's going to win.
Yes, most all of these matches tonight are no holds barred. We don't do funny finishes here.
She's taking on some heat.
An Undisputed Pro.
Certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down. Yeah,
drop kick right to the back.
So evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance.
Rami just following up everything very nicely.
There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Rami not giving Kaiva an inch, which is very, very smart. Going for another big move here.
One move after
Neck
the other.
breaker.
It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. Great counter. Good thing we don't have a taunting rule here in the WWE.
No, not at all.
Yeah, she would have gotten a 15-yarder there.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
Okay, now Kaiva going in. Big right hand.
By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Well, I don't know if these divas could be any more evenly
Rami
matched
almost
than
got
they
knocked
are.
out.
What a match. Okay, I'll agree. She is looking a little off her game. But
Okay, Kaiva,
hey,
what are you
it's nothing
doing?
she can't overcome.
What are you doing? Okay,
And here she
CPU
goes,
gets a little
back
stuck on
inside.
stupid sometimes, so you know this is the kind of stuff that
You don't want to get caught outside
we have to
the
deal
ring
with.
for too long.
Unfortunately.
I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
Hopefully by 2K18 we will have problems like this
Oh, she's back in
fixed
now.
and settled. Goodness, is
Getting
Rami
back
ever gonna
into
give
the
up?
ring
Get
now.
up? I think she got knocked out. We need to get a paramedic out here for Rami Smith, because I think that right hand may have caused some major damage.
Back in the ring now.
Major damage to Rami there, as she cannot get up.
Big move coming.
And now Kaiva finally decides what she wants to do in this match.
Great counter. Oh, wait. Nice
Big reversal.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Nice reversal.
Plants her down on the chair. No.
This is not where she wants to be.
Back and forth.
Momentum
And an RKO by Rami.
now, fellas.
Look at this
Goes for the
She's
cover.
looking for the win.
And a kick out. See, this crowd knows this night is going to be
Nice
something.
reversal there.
They getting hype already.
I love a woman that shows passion.
Kaiva relaxing. She needs to be focused on this match. What a shot. Kaiva following it up with German suplexes.
Clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. She's
And a
looking
third.
unsteady. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
This might just be where we finally see one of these women start to prove her dominance over the other. Oh, man. She has to be wondering what she needs to do to get back in control here.
These ladies have worn each other out for this entire match here. Tosses Kaiva into
She's
that,
gonna have to find a way to defend
that
herself.
This
post.
match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
Well, these divas have really shown me something. Neither one is willing to let the other pull
It's a
ahead
miracle
and
that
take
both
this
of these
match.
ladies are able to
At this
stand
point in
right
this
now.
match, she
They have
can't let
already
her
taken
opponent
everything
get
out of
too
each
far
other
back.
and a clothesline to the
It's
outside.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Now Kaiva mocking Rami, saying this is a piece of cake. Follows it up with a nice moonsault from the apron.
With competitors favored when you step outside the ropes, King.
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his
Oh
opponent.
man.
Attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
You don't want to get in this diva's way. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Man, what a match. And another right hand by Kyra.
Serious knockout blow.
This could be it. I don't know why she didn't go for the pin there. If she went for the pin, it might have been over
This
for
match has
Rami.
taken so much out of her. Nicely avoided there.
Rami misses that kick. Kyra going for that backdrop.
What a physical this could do.
Wisely going for the cover.
Oh, man. Kicking out of
Only
that
a 2
man used
count.
up her last bit of energy.
Folks, we are witnessing intestinal fortitude at its highest level.
We are witnessing intestinal fortitude. Kyra,
Reversal.
inverted DDT right on that chair. Kyra now going for the arm.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious.
Yes.
Who will it be?
She is such a professional. She knows
These
exactly
warriors
what she's doing in there. Get
Putting on
ready,
a clinic
folks.
here in the
Get
first
ready.
match of the night. Kyra following it up. Brain buster.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Watch it.
Both
She's
these ladies have completely worn each other out. Now Kyra with a submission hold.
submission locked in, and this might be it. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing. She's letting the break out of it.
Rami getting out of it.
What a reversal.
Kyra again. No, Rami will not let it happen.
Nice reversal.
German suplex over on.
Look at her here. She's just rattling
Rami is really showing us something here tonight.
of her opponent.
Oh, I love it when she gets this kind of attitude.
Going for that RKO.
Now looking to put
And
her
she
away.
hits it.
Come on, will she win it?
I think so.
No. The match continues.
Nice reversal.
Kyra coming back with a European uppercut.
You can see the confidence just
Tosses
beaming
her
from
across the
right
ring.
now.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Going for that submission hold again. She wants Rami to tap her tonight.
Submission. Will this be it? This is such a painful hold. She's letting the break out of it.
No, Rami will not tap. That girl is tough.
Will this be it? It may be. What a gutsy performance she's giving us tonight.
Nope. Rami getting frustrated. She knows that she's got some work to do
Spend your Sunday with us.
before she can get the pinfall.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Kyra with a gut buster.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE.
Okay, now she's gonna... Okay, I thought she was gonna do that thing again that she does.
Uh-oh, look at this.
She's going for the double knees.
This is insane.
This could be over.
Does this building hit? Can she do it here? This may be it. 2.
It's over.
This singles match is over.
Kyra Draven with a big win. These ladies just had a battle. They were throwing blows, as you can see there. This match could have gone either way, but in the end, Rami could not get up from that.
Here's your winner, Wild Thing, Kyra Draven.
It wasn't pretty, but a win's a win.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Very nice. You know, I think I see some title match gold in Kyra Draven's future. Let's just say that, because that was one hell of a performance. Good job, Kyra.
This will be a sight to see. Up next, 6 of WWE's greatest superstars collide.
Man, I've been waiting a long time for this one.
We have a real fan favorite against 5 of WWE's toughest competitors.
Oh, this is going to be some collision.
Yes, the 6-woman over-the-top battle royale. I think every match tonight is big. Every match tonight is huge in the women's division. The Ladies Night Unlimited roster. These ladies just wow people every single week, giving people something to look forward to Thursday nights, sometimes Friday nights. On the far left, we have Roxy Powers, created by SRS Juice Man. And to the right of her, we have Susu Chin, created by El Marsh. To the right of her, pretty much kind of in the middle there, we have Sayori Takahashi in the red, created by Ventus the Menace. And to the right of her, we have Freakzilla in the purple, created by Dave Trev. And to the right of her, we have Mercedes Corte. Yes, Mercedes, created by Young Maserati. And on the far right, the right of her, on the far right, we have Rainbow. Rainbow, created by Bubba Electric. And let me tell you something. When we go, Rainbow, yeah, she's been doing very good these past few weeks. I also see some #1 contenders matches for Rainbow. The same could be said for every single one of these ladies that you see on this screen, as they have been very much putting on a lot of amazing matches, been wowing the crowd, wowing people here in the UPW universe. So let's just say that all bets are off going forward. Any person at any time can get a title match at this point, in my opinion, in my view. At this time, anybody, you might just see a title match out of the blue, because I am very impressed with everyone on the roster. I'm impressed with everybody's creations. So if I do decide to continue on season 2 after the pay-per-view, don't be surprised if you see your superstars in a title match, out of the blue. Because I think most or all of these women are capable of being the top champion or the secondary champion. And of course, since this is a created ring and these are created superstars, it takes longer to load this many superstars. Another issue that needs to be addressed in 2K18, among countless others,
the following 6-man contest is a battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the Luchador.
When you put 6 of the best the WWE has to offer in the ring at once, you know it's set to be a historic match.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking at here. Not only historic, this could be match of the year. Very curious to see how well these teams coexist in this 6-man tag team match.
6-man tag team match. Really? Really? Ah, these glitches. This game needs a lot of work, I'm telling you. This game needs a lot of work. Especially those ladder matches. I love ladder matches, and if they can get those right, I will be happy.
And her opponents, first, from Memphis, Tennessee, Freakzilla.
We're moments from writing another page in the WWE history books with this six-man matchup.
Are you serious, Cole? You think this could be historic? We're looking at somebody who has all the makings to become one of the greatest divas of all time.
That's a big-time statement for one of the great all-time champions.
I think it's so funny hearing Lillian Garcia say, Freakzilla. Freakzilla looking ready for bed. Looking ready for this match.
From Vancouver, British Columbia, Sue the Destroyer Chang.
Just listen to this crowd. They're going through the roof for this six-man matchup.
Who could blame them? This is awesome. Plenty of combustible elements involved in this six-man tag team match. Look out.
This tiny girl can do a lot of things in that ring. She can take you down. She can pin your ass. A lot of these ladies think they can underestimate Susu. They're like, oh, this is gonna be easy. No. Susu come back on you with the quickness.
From Antananarivo, Madagascar, Mercedes Quilante.
Clear your schedule. This is going to be something you don't want to miss.
My schedule was already clear. Very curious to see how well these teams coexist in this six-man tag team match.
All these ladies are looking ready. They are looking ready, willing, and able. Just how I like them to look. Roxy, Foxy.
And from Hollywood, California, Roxanne Powell.
We're moments from writing another page in the WWE history books with this six-man matchup.
Are you serious, Cole? You think this could be historic? The entire Divas locker room has been talking about how she's been looking of late, and I have to agree.
Yes, Roxy Powers has been making a name for herself here recently. Like I said, your superstar can be very, very low on the ranking. Then all of a sudden, all it takes is one moment. Bam! Skyrocket them right up to the top. Awaiting Rainbow.
listen to this crowd. They're going through the roof for this six-man matchup.
Who could blame them? This is awesome. I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
Oh, yes. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Can you just hear that coursing all through the crowds? Sorry, Mercedes. Let's do it.
Joining us on this unforgettable night, I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jim the King Lawler.
Oh yes, it is an unforgettable night.
Be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me.
Wow, Freakzilla showing some power. Ciara gets out of that German suplex.
This juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Now Mercedes working on Susu.
The first time tonight we've seen that move.
Ciara tried to get Rainbow out, but she flips back into the ring. Now Roxy working on Zilla. Zilla back in.
She's got her all tied up here. Oh, with all the weight being put on the limbs, I just don't know how much longer she can hang on.
Rainbow.
It's just a matter of time now.
Ciara trying to get Rainbow out.
She's taking out some heat. Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Keep in mind,
bitch slap. Takahashi is just possessed here tonight.
What a close match. I don't disagree. And also,
Snap suplex.
I wouldn't be too concerned right now if I was her. There's still plenty of match to go.
Now Mercedes working on Susu on the apron. Susu back in.
That's the way it should be.
I told you she's tough.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Rainbow misses that elbow.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting.
Now Roxy trying to get Freakzilla out. Freakzilla trying to hang on.
Going to the top.
She's still in it.
Nice move.
A dangerous move.
Stomps right on the chest to Mercedes. That had to hurt.
She's starting to sweat a bit. Nothing she can't fire back from though.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing
Rainbow
down.
flipping out of it.
Absolutely.
Takahashi again with a bitch slap.
Hey, I wouldn't count her out just yet.
Rainbow on the apron.
She wills her way out.
Rainbow in trouble again.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. Things starting to go the other way for her. But you can bet
she's still in it. Rainbow with a body slam.
When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict
Mercedes looking for it here.
Hey,
drop kick to
Susu. One
Susu.
of the top women here in the WWE, she has to be able to withstand offense like this. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
Now Susu dragging Mercedes to that apron. Uh-oh.
She appears to be extra slow.
Susu has Mercedes. Wow, none of these ladies have been kicked out of the ring as of yet. Showing you how bad they want it.
And there's the reversal. She's starting to sweat a bit. Here's what we're going to
Roxy.
see what she's made of.
Look at these divas.
Zilla back in.
Neither one of them are backing down.
Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been going at it.
Takahashi looking for something big on the top rope. And a big spinning roundhouse.
A knockdown, drag out brawl, complete with a big
Beautifully
stop.
executed.
These guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, out of nowhere. She's beginning to take some heat here. Her hopes of winning
Takahashi,
this match may very well
she
be
is
in jeopardy.
relentless trying to get Rainbow out. She knows that Rainbow is the biggest threat. One of the biggest threats.
Starting right now. If everybody competed with the same level of respect we're seeing on display here, the locker room will be a much happier place.
Yeah, really happy.
What a reversal. We know what this is. Well, Nice reversal there. Reversal.
What the hell is this?
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one. Well,
Are you serious?
That's one less superstar to deal with. I think that's, yes, it's an elimination.
What?
looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
Rainbow just eliminated herself, apparently.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to write her off just yet. She's a game with plenty of fight left.
Oh, boy.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You're right. If it works for you, keep it up. She's really putting her stamp on this match now.
Okay, so Rainbow and Sayori Takahashi are going to have a singles match sometime in the future.
That was awesome. Where does she get it from? How is she still going?
The six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
At this point, it's impossible to pick a winner. Both of these divas refuse to give the other an inch. Yeah, not to mention, these divas have
Zilla
been
back in
very
it.
evenly matched so far.
Russian leg sweep. Mercedes trying to get Susu out. Susu is gone. Another elimination.
She's experimenting.
Now Roxy and Mercedes working on Freakzilla. Stretching on that arm. And a hip toss.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us.
Roxy and Mercedes are working on Freakzilla right now. Do not underestimate Freakzilla. She is a big threat in that ring.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Mercedes again. Suplex.
Back is in bad shape.
They are trying to make sure she does not get back up as Mercedes misses that kick. Freakzilla's gone. 2 women remain.
Avoids the impact there.
Reversal.
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Mercedes reverses again. But Roxy keeps piling it on.
She's a house of fire now.
Roxy again. Kick to the gut.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. By the looks of things,
Roxy opening the can of whoop ass on Mercedes.
Taking it all out of her.
And by now, you'd think one of those finishers would have done the trick for her to here tonight. Whoa.
And a right hand out of nowhere.
To have ended this thing, but not tonight. Nice reversal.
Roxy with double stomps to the gut.
On notice here.
What is Roxy doing here? Another glitch there.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Will Roxy win this match? She's not following up very good.
I can't believe
She's giving Mercedes an opportunity to come back.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Roxy again. Trying to get Mercedes out.
I can't believe
this will be a big win for her tonight.
It's been so physical.
You're right about
Roxy.
that, this has been an all-out war.
Roxy wins this match.
That's it. The match is over.
And Mercedes is pissed off. Oh, these developers. Hey, I don't know the first thing about making a video game, but I think if I was making them, I'd for damn sure make sure they didn't have any major problems before I shipped it out.
Here's your winner, Roxanne Powell.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
You got that right, partner. Again, Huge
Big
here
win by
tonight.
Roxy Powers. She was very, very low on the rankings, and all of a sudden she just burst right through. Now she is making her way through the UPW roster.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have the Misfits versus the Coalition.
It's finally going to happen. These two top teams are going to collide.
Thank you, commentary team. Thank you very much. So, the time is here for the big women's tag team title match. Yes, it is the Misfits. It is DOA going head to head. On the left, the Misfits created by ChomoArigato. On the right, the DOA Coalition created by yours truly, me, MrTubarr. So essentially, once again, we will have Chomo versus Tubar. It happens a lot, you know. Sometimes our superstars cross paths, come together, put on one hell of a match for the millions and millions of the Tubar's fans. So this time it will be the Misfits on the challenger side. There was a time when the Misfits held those women's tag team championships, and they held them for quite a long time. But this time the Misfits find themselves on the challenger side, challenger's end. So the question tonight is, can the Misfits regain those belts? The DOA are on another level now. They have just been mowing down all the female tag teams here in the division. Tonight, it may be no small feat to get their championships back. Because one thing the Misfits do have, the Misfits have a lot of heart. They do not like giving up or giving in until the bitter end. One thing the DOA have, they have strength, they have power. That is on Gia Vixen. And on the other side, well, they also have Sue Scorcher, who is very dominant when she is wrestling in the ring. So you have power and you have dominance on the DOA side.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challengers, Cassidy Taylor and Sophia Vershon, the Misfits.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide. Oh, I don't know too many divas that can go toe-to-toe with this one.
And introducing the champions, they are the the Queen Bee Sue, the Coalition.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
They've been buzzing about this one ever since this match was announced.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
All right, let's do it.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael.
It's already an amazing night, man.
We're just moments away from kicking this thing off. We're starting off strong, Michael.
Chain wrestling in the beginning stages. Cassie with a sharp knee to the back of Vixen.
Let's take a moment to talk about the challenger. In a tag team, everybody has a part to play.
Now Vixen showing that power early on.
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition
Knee right to the face.
Team, which we're seeing here tonight. I think this pair is looking to become one of the dominant tag teams here in WWE.
Cassie whips it to the ropes. This is that drop kick.
Hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious she's trying to
Oh my
belittle
goodness.
her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to add insult to injury.
Vixen tagging in Scorcher. Scorcher in the ring now.
This will test the attitude.
Cassie
Not how many
putting her
times
down.
you fall, but how many times you get up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to keep getting up.
DOA better wake up here. They cannot take the Misfits lightly. Oh man, I'm gonna have to change that font on the back of those tights there. Clothesline by Scorcher.
First here this evening.
That was awesome.
Tagging in Vixen again. She just accidentally hit Scorcher there. Suplex.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
Referee starts to count for her to get out of the ring. Sophia putting her down. The Misfits are really utilizing these tags very nicely in this match. Northern Lights suplex by Vixen. Cassie needs to get out of the ring before the referee starts to count. The Misfits just really working together very nicely in this match. Backstabber.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
Don't discount her, Michael. She is absolutely one of the most dangerous divas around today. Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match.
Yes, we have a stalemate at this
I
point.
believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Yeah, we have a stalemate, so seems like both teams are going back and forth.
She's clearly controlling
But
the pace of this match.
actually
There
the
doesn't seem to be
Misfits
any slowing her down now.
are really going in so far. Vixen is hurting. Okay, glitch number 8.
DDTs at this point, you have to start worrying about potential long-term effects.
Yeah,
It's a
this
big
is gonna be
night,
some
you know.
serious
The
injuries coming
CPU
out of
can't
this.
handle it.
She's going for it.
Cassie going for a finisher. Elbow right to the heart. Vixen in a daze.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
They're going for it. Sophia gonna follow up with a swanton bomb. Now goes for the cover.
Maybe.
Scorcher breaking the count. Right up in there just in time.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Vixen trying to go for a big power move. Sophia with a reversal. So far the Misfits looks like they have a very, very good chance of walking out of here with those belts.
And she gets the tag.
Because they really have DOA in the corner right now. Cassie with an elbow drop. Right to the throat.
We might be witnessing the final moment. Oh, will she win it here? I think so.
Referee down.
She looks unbeatable
And a kick out.
tonight.
Sophia stopping Scorcher from breaking the count.
The champ, just one step quicker.
The Misfits are they're not taking any prisoners tonight. They are utilizing those tags. They are grounding their opponent. They are doing very, very good here in this match. The challengers are very hungry.
We've seen this before.
Uh-oh. Vixen. Let's go for that European uppercut. This is what they have to be careful of. Vixen can come out with those power moves at any time.
What a counter that was. Oh, out of nowhere.
Cassie again.
Man, she's
Frankenstein.
making it look easy here.
Looks like she's going for a finisher again. Elbow drop. Actually, I guess that was her signature.
The challenger not in a great
Vixen
place.
getting out of this.
Challenger's championship aspirations are beginning to fade. This might
Looks
just
like
be
it.
where we finally see one of these women start to prove her dominance over the other. I don't know, John.
Because Cassie is on.
I think these
Diamond
women appear to be
cutter.
about the same spot. Did she do it
She
right
hits
there?
her with the
I think
cutter.
this thing's over.
Scorcher in. Breaks the count.
She appears
Scorcher
to be
with a cheap
extra
shot.
slow regaining
There goes that
her pace.
dominance I talked about.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Now Vixen dreaming about her mama.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Vixen dreaming she's back up in her crib. Capture suplex.
Folks. Great moves.
Oh, that was impressive.
Showing that power
T-bone
again.
Suplex. We're hungry now.
Look at those eyes.
Now with the comeback. DOA.
And she's rolling. You don't want to get in this diva's way.
And that one hit with
Kip
the
up
force of a big
by
rig.
Vixen.
Not this.
She's going for it again. The European uppercut.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. It looks to me like the champ has her number here tonight.
Man, I can't
Now
believe
DOA
our opponent
starting to
has
show
been
again
more than historical.
why they've been the
All
reigning
these finishers.
Women's Tag Team
Yeah,
Champions.
and I'd say she's relying too heavily on her finisher. It's just not working for her tonight. It's time to try something else.
Sophia back in. Vixen trying to crawl to her teammate.
The champ just one step quicker.
Trying to get that tag. But of course she is not in the right position. And Sophia getting to her
Tag team
feet.
match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. The champ counters, and you see the result. And that was a
Back and
huge
forth.
counter. Nice reversal.
Gia is in big trouble here. The Misfits have completely worn her down. Which is very
And the
smart.
action could not be contained inside that ring.
You want to take out the big tree first before you get the little tree.
Oh, that's a brutal hit.
Oh my God. And an elbow right to the heart.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Scorcher very frustrated in the corner, wanting to get into this match.
She might have no choice but to tap. Wait a minute. And she escapes.
Vixen back up, trying to go for that tag again. But again, Sophia says no way. Sophia going for a backdrop from the second rope.
Long-term injuries for sure.
I'll be very surprised if Vixen is not injured after this match. She makes the tag. She's going to need much needed rest on the outside.
This match really is neck and neck at this point. I mean, we've yet to see somebody really put their stamp on it.
Put some stank on.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting.
Now Scorcher with these heavy shots.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
Sophia.
She's tough and not about to just run away.
Clothesline.
She is such a professional.
And a sling
she knows
blade.
Exactly what she's doing in there. Look out!
She's going for the Emerald Fusion. Scorcher doesn't know where she's at.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Oh yes.
And from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing?
Misfits going in with the stomps. They have been really controlling this match. Following up with a drop kick to the side.
Will this be enough? Hang on.
Sophia broke up the count.
I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that.
Cassie possessed.
How she's still competing is miraculous.
Atomic drop.
The song says, Cole.
Follows up with a body slam.
Here she comes.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Great tag team action.
To put her away.
Cassie puts her down.
She is incredible. This is insane.
Dude,
Does this building have
it's over. We have new women's tag team champions. The Misfits just completely dominated the DOA coalition. I have never seen the Misfits this hungry. They won their titles back by the ladies that they had lost them to. Just downright domination.
Here are your winners and the new undisputed pro wrestling women's world tag team champion Cassidy Taylor and Sophia Vachon, the Misfits.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while. They dethroned the champions. The tag team titles are theirs.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Good job, Misfits. Good job. Serafina, that's about accurate for how accurately Michael Cole calls matches. You are absolutely right.
on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
This could blow the roof off this place.
This match could tear the damn house down. Alright, we have Tasha Vandana, created by Dagger 8 DJ. And of course, Diamond Johnson, created by Kimura Kayoko. And of course, this is on the PS4, Community Creations. Diamond Johnson, a former Undisputed Pro Women's Champion. She's probably been the longest reigning UPW Women's Champion consistently. Every time she gets the title, she holds on to it for a long time. She held on to it in season 1 for a long time also, after defeating what was her name, Michelle Pierce. Michelle Pierce was something else in season 1. I was hoping I would see her on the 2K17 Community Creations, but I guess the creator never created her again. I want to say Sardonic Scribe created her because she was more of his style, looks wise, but I have no idea who created Michelle Pierce. But if you get a chance to go to my old videos, my 2K16 videos, you will see Michelle Pierce, who is definitely one of my favorites on there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, the Queen.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here. Singles action on the way, and the WWE Universe is showing their support.
Yeah, they're on their feet. They're ready for this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Had to get me something to eat. These shows are hard work, you know.
Oh,
Referee calling for the bell.
Thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the
Big
King
body
himself.
slam by
He's
Tasha.
a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? Right out of the gate, we got a huge match.
Tasha calls herself
Every match tonight is
the
huge.
beautiful. She is really going in
That stop might have only
on
lasted a
Johnson
second,
in the
but it's
beginning
gonna be
stages
felt
of this
tomorrow.
match.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Taking her down
Some may
again.
say deja vu. Once again, this team is utilizing one of her favorite moves.
Yeah, we've seen that before, and I have
Shoulder
a feeling
block.
we're going to see it some more.
Well, that's any indication.
Now
she's not
Johnson
taking any
having a
prisoners in
bad
this
day.
one.
No, she's on a mission here.
She's not done yet.
And I'm glad. I want this
Johnson
match to go
says,
a
no
long
way. You ain't even
time.
going to get a 1 count on me. This match is also no holds barred. Like I said, we don't want no funny finishes here in UPW.
She's starting to take a beating. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
She never ceases to impress me, Michael. I'm not worried about her at all.
Yeah, and these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet.
Johnson with a Northern Light suplex.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
The human body can only absorb
Tasha
so much
with
of
a
that.
vicious DDT. And Johnson looking to redeem herself here tonight.
Clearly her current offense
Another
is based on
DDT
the
by
concept of
Tasha.
repetition.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I like watching anything she does over and over.
Piling on the damage.
reversal.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
As you can see, there is a size difference. Johnson is a tall girl herself, though.
She has some reason
Reversal.
to be concerned here. Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Well, I don't know if these divas could be any
Tried to
more
go for those
evenly
double
matched
knees.
than they are. What
But
a
Tasha saw it
match.
coming.
She's really putting her stamp on this match now.
Big body slam. Johnson is really feeling the pain right now. Choke slam.
Man, she's making it look easy here.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And she pulls the new trick from her bag with that one. The WWE
Johnson following up very nicely.
letting her hear it.
Now telling the crowd she is the goddess of wrestling.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Nice reversal.
Shoulder block by Tasha.
Looking
And going for the cover.
glory here.
And the shoulders up now.
Only a
That's
1 count.
kick out.
Nice.
An awesome performance here.
Johnson
But you
is
have to
showing
wonder if
everybody
she's
that she is
risking
very much
permanent
still in
injury.
this match.
And there's the reversal.
She's not hurting that bad.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight.
Tasha keeps piling on this
She had
damage
that
though.
move in her repertoire. And again, this beautiful diva
Just
decides
walking back
to
and
use
forth on her
that
chest.
I don't think
Oh
there's any
my
coming back
God.
from this type of assault. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
Wow, what a match we
Johnson
have here. These divas
in a bit
are
of trouble.
so evenly matched at this point. It's insane.
Totally agree. And it's time for her to come up with a game
Reversal.
plan to fend off this attack.
That was a much needed reversal there by Johnson.
Oh, out of nowhere. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now. She's really putting her
Johnson
stamp
coming
on this
back.
match now.
She's going for that power driver.
Not looking good for
Yeah,
her
she
right
hits
now.
it.
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
But the big story here is that her finisher hasn't finished anything, despite being executed twice already.
Tasha's showing that she is very, very relaxed in this match.
When you have a competitor such as this in the ring, pride becomes a major issue.
These ladies are just going back and forth here. Johnson hits her signature.
She's got the shoulders
I
down.
think you're going to have to work harder than that, Johnson.
Hey, she's got some fight left in her still.
Yeah, she's going strong.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's in all sorts of trouble here.
Oh, yeah. Tasha trying to get to her feet.
Nice reversal. She's going for it.
Oh, my God. Big boot right to the face.
And will this be it?
It may be.
Tasha wisely going for the cover.
No way. What a kick
No.
out. How did that happen? There's signs of this
Tasha
girl's
arguing with the
heart is simply
referee. She was sure that was a 3 count.
What a ruthless onslaught to the back.
Whoa! Don't get up.
Uh-oh. Tasha looking to put Johnson away. She's going for the last ride. Oh, my God.
A minor miracle might be
Somebody
needed.
get the pooper scooper.
This may be it. You cannot teach the
No.
type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's in all sorts of trouble here. She's going to need to
Tasha
dig
getting
down
frustrated.
deep if
I
she
think
wants
she's
to
going to
keep
go for a
now.
weapon. Yes. Going for that infamous chair. Oh, and she uses it.
Not another chair shot.
She knows that Johnson is not going to stay down that easily. She wants to make sure she stays down.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match. Yeah,
Back and forth again.
The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
You can see the confidence just
Johnson can't
beaming from her
capitalize.
right now.
But she comes back again.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
And my
Johnson looking for the... She's looking for the kudo driver. She's looking for the kudo driver. And she hits it.
Will she win it here?
I think so.
2. Well, she might just
No.
be running on instincts at this point, Cole.
No, she's got a tremendous
Now Johnson
amount of
arguing with the
resilience, so I think
referee.
she's got something left here.
That was less
This
than
match
a
has taken so much
second.
out of her.
She had her shoulder up. Johnson hits her finisher.
Did she do it here?
This may be it.
Dude. No.
I think we're about to see
Is she gonna hit it again?
the top rope.
I think you're
Johnson's
right,
gonna go
Cole.
for it
This should be
again.
good. Takes to the air.
Oh. Tasha had it scouted. Wow, she had 3 finishers stored up there.
Transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Yes, it has.
Hard impact to the back of the head.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Tasha's like, you gonna stay
She's
down.
looking for it again.
She's gonna go for it on the chair. Last ride on the chair. It's over.
So
This has got to be it.
Could be it. Count, ref, count. 2. 3.
Oh
and this one's history.
my
What a
God.
win.
Tasha just did some major damage to Johnson. She made sure that she was planted right on that chair.
Here's your winner, the Queen.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
You know, I have a feeling we're going to be talking about this diva for a long time to come.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Johnson would not stay down. Johnson would not stay down, so Tasha made her stay down. Vicious last ride on the chair. What a match.
The Fatal 4-Way match is next, and it's sure to be off the charts.
I can't wait.
We have a real fan favorite in a match against 3 of WWE's finest.
Man, this should be an awesome matchup.
Oh yes, it is time. Serafina, it is time. It is... What time is it? It is put up or shut up time. If anybody can survive a match escaping 3 other competitors, it is Alexia Lovecraft here tonight. Of course, let's start on the far left. The left with the dreads, the braids, Morgan Machiavelli, created by I'm So 6. And to the right of her, we have Amber Blackwell, who has been really making a name for herself recently, and she was created by El Protas. She was tossed into this match at the last minute after taking the women's champion and the challenger to the limit. And to the right of her we have Selena, created by Caesars. And on the far right we have Alexia Lovecraft, the women's television champion, created by Serafina Eisen, and of course is on the PS4 Community Creations. It is the moment of truth. Who will walk out with this title? Every single one of these ladies want it just as bad as the other. So we may be looking at a match that goes on for a long time. And of course, when the intros start, I'm just going to let the in-game commentary lead these ladies into the ring as I continue to get something to eat and get some nutrients going. As this night is going to be this is going to be one of our longer pay-per-view events, because we've got an Iron Woman match as the main event also. So this is definitely going to be possibly going over the 2-hour mark, as most of our pay-per-views go for about 2 hours. Sometimes less, depending on the matches. So one thing I am going to say about the 3 other ladies in this match is they cannot take the champion lightly. Lovecraft is always on. She's always hype to get the job done.
The following contest is a no disqualification match, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Hanover, West Virginia, the Anarchist, Amber Blackwell.
Well, this is undoubtedly a career-defining moment for the challenger.
I don't see any signs of apprehension or intimidation from the challenger here.
Introducing the challenger from Brazil, Selena.
Oh, that look on the face of the challenger tells me we may be looking at a new champion when this one's all said and done.
With 4 competitors in the ring at the same time, you can bet the action in this one will be incredibly fast.
Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, Morgan M.
Well, the challenger looks confident tonight, but I can assure you, confidence alone will not dethrone the champion. Gonna need to have the match of a lifetime to dethrone the champion tonight.
And introducing the champion from parts unknown, she is the undisputed pro women's television champion, Luscious Alexia Lovecraft.
The WWE Universe can't get enough of their champion. Listen to this reaction.
That's the look of confidence right there.
This is it.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
All the ladies getting ready for this match. Let's get it on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at Ringside.
Lovecraft going in on Blackwell.
Tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long
Sharp
for the action
stop
to
right
start
to the
either.
back of the
Let's
neck.
go. This is a perfect way to get things going.
I think I heard something cracked after that knee to the chops.
You think that was a teeth breaker?
Lovecraft piling on the damage on Blackwell in the ring.
Well, she
Following
wants
up
this
with a
win
right
bad.
hand.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. What could she do as the #8 contender in the world to come out on top here?
I see somebody
looking
who's
very
determined
relaxed
to
in
walk
this
away
match.
victorious. Unfortunately, I also see 3 others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
She hasn't climbed as high as she'd like, but a win here.
Alexia actually does not look worried at all in this matchup. Not at all worried about her opponents. Blackwell comes back with a fireman's carry.
If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Blackwell, what a
She's showing
Frankenstein.
something different here tonight. Well,
Morgan working on Selena on the outside.
So reliable. That was my first wife.
Selena in a bit of trouble.
The challenger's taking on some offense. There's so much on the line for her here tonight.
Wow, look at this guy, Michael. His opponent
Selena comes back with a jaw jacket.
He's doing his dirty work mostly outside the ring. Now that makes for good television.
Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been
Lovecraft
going
with
at
the best press. Shots to the face. Lovecraft in her manic state. That's when she's at her most dangerous.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent.
Lovecraft going for a Kudo driver.
You're just trying to embarrass
Plants her
somebody
down.
now. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
Blackwell in a bit of trouble, but
A bad place to be
Amber
for the
Blackwell
challenger.
has
She hopes to walk out of here
the
with
biggest
the title
heart
at
I've
this
ever
point, though.
seen
It's not
in
looking
a female
good for her.
superstar. She will not give up.
What a counter. She's on an absolute tear right now. This might be big.
It's got to be hard to rebound
Backdrop.
from that one.
I guess Selena and Morgan are just going to stay outside of the ring.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. And she's got 3 sets of eyes on her, which
Blackwell
makes this
looking for a
match
big move.
incredibly challenging. You know when you take direct hits like
Blackwell
that,
going for a finisher.
If you can't move,
Plants her down.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these
Amber
dangerous
Blackwell
She's clearly not
looking to
getting
win the
grabbed by
title.
arm.
And a kick out.
that stop might have only lasted a second.
Needs
but
that
it's
drop
gonna be
kick.
felt. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. Listen, we
Lovecraft
got
with a vicious right hand. Now Selena getting back into the ring.
Look at his power. She just so
Now attacking
Man, I love
Alexia
it when
there.
she slams someone.
Here's a cover.
It might be a while
Cavelli
before she finds her
back in the
footing
ring.
now. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. What a collision.
Now all the superstars going to the outside of the ring. Gotta win the match in the ring, ladies.
Oh, she's back in now.
Well, well, well.
Morgan with a
That's the
sharp
first
kick
time
to
I've
Lovecraft.
seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. She's on an absolute tear right now.
Now Lovecraft in a bit of trouble.
Nice reversal.
The Red Queen comes back.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Blackwell putting her down again.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
She's really putting her stamp on this match now. She's having a hard
I don't know,
time
Blackwell
getting
has
back to
been
her
really
feet after
standing
that.
out so far in this match. Belly to belly suplex.
Now back to the ring. Slowly back to
Selena
her
back
feet.
in. Looked like she was going
The
for rock
challenger
bottom
not
there.
looking good right now.
Blackwell
Can she turn
reversed.
things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
Come on. Oh, what a counter.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Lovecraft back in.
Did you see that, Cole? That poor diva was just thrown outside the ring.
I hope she's
Tossed
okay.
her outside like a bad
Oh,
cold.
here we go again.
These ladies just can't stay in the ring here.
Still slow you down.
Well, we're on the move here.
Selena with a double shot.
The champ, just one step quicker.
Yes, the champ with a reversal. trying to go back into the ring. She knows that's where the match has to end. Lovecraft is crazy, but she ain't stupid.
I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after that. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
And Machiavelli trying to go after Blackwell, but it's not working out so good there.
She wants no part of being on the arena floor, and I can't say that I blame her, Cole.
Yeah, a lot of damage is done out there, at least inside the ring. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they
belly to belly suplex.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say, Cole, will she win it?
Blackwell hooks the leg. Two. Only a 2 count.
She's in big trouble. I don't know how much longer she'll be able to go.
I think it's safe to say that this is not at all.
Blackwell's looking to end this match. Lovecraft back in. Lovecraft go for the DDT. Plants her down. And of course she just enjoyed that. She enjoys inflicting pain. Selena breaking the count. Lovecraft needs to take care of Selena first before she tries to get the pin. Lovecraft coming right back. Back and forth.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. Look out. There she goes.
Oh no, and that was not
now Machiavelli trying to end this match. She's going for the GTS.
If you see the result.
Right on the mark. Nobody in the ring to break the count. Blackwell gets out of it.
No, not at all. Yeah, she would have gotten a 15-yarder there. This reversal there.
I don't know what those ladies are doing on the outside. They need to be inside.
Like you're not impressed. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Going for the double play with this move.
Wait a minute. She's going for it again.
Blackwell going for a finisher again. She is really trying to go home with the championship.
The desperately needs to find a way to create some space. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Referee down. 2. No.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. What type of competitor is favored when you
Selena and Lovecraft are so focused on each other, they're going to lose the match.
The more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
Now Machiavelli trying to work on Amber. Monkey flip.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. She's putting the entire Divas
Tried to go for that body splash, but she had it scouted. Selena and Lovecraft, I don't think they know how to get back into the ring here. What? If we continue, Morgan Machiavelli has got the championship.
Undisputed Pro Women's Television Champion, Morgan M.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Well, that'll do it here for this thrilling fatal four-way match.
We're going to have to put Alexia Lovecraft and Morgan Machiavelli back in the ring in a singles match for the championship. It can't go down like that. Not an Undisputed Pro. But tonight, Morgan Machiavelli got the championship.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
This may be the greatest matchup of all time.
And this is a #1 contenders match for the Undisputed Pro Women's Television Championship. Morgan McAvelli and Alexia Lovecraft are gonna have to go at it again in a singles match, so we can really see who truly is the best. Christy Okada on the left, created by XX Georgia Gal XX, and on the right we have Miss Graham. Miss Graham created by Deadly 738. So this is Miss Graham's opportunity here to go on to bigger, better things. I'm sorry. I'm very disappointed in that Fatal 4-Way match. I feel like I was robbed because of a dumb CPU. Don't know how to get in the damn ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from another time, Christy.
This one's going to be electric.
This is one of the most talked about entrances in all of WWE.
So we've had 2 title changes tonight, so things are not looking good for Kerry Diaz.
And her opponent from Richmond, Virginia, Melissa Graham.
Well, you can tell it's going to be all business tonight.
Wouldn't have it any other way. And I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the
Number
Hall
1
of Famer,
contenders match
Jerry
right
the
now.
King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This is going to be good.
Like I said, pretty much all these ladies could fight for the championship.
That might have hurt her ego.
Season
more
2
than
was
anything
just
else.
off the page.
You got to protect the neck better than that. Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity.
Miss Graham
to
going
make
for the
a
arm.
mockery of her opponent.
Oh, I love it when she gets this kind of attitude.
Okada comes back with a European uppercut. And going for that big DDT.
I can guarantee.
Right on
she's
the
not
mark.
gonna like that.
No kidding. Who would like that?
Miss Graham sweeping the leg.
She's taking out some heat. Here's what we're going to see.
This match also
You said it, Michael. And these
no
divas
holds
have
barred.
given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Yeah, and these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet.
Okada going to the top.
Oh, that's some
And a
serious
splash.
damage to the ribcage.
Miss Graham needs to wake up here. This is her opportunity.
And there's the reversal.
She's never held a championship.
Reversal.
Nice fire, Miss Curie.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Trying to wear Okada down.
She's absorbing some offense here. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Well, I don't know if these divas could be any more evenly matched.
Splash from the top.
What a match.
Here's a cover. And
Two.
she kicks out.
Only 2 count.
Authority. She's on an absolute tear right now. Is this it?
Uh-oh. Okada going for that forearm. No. Miss Graham reverses. Beautiful reversal.
Oh no! Trying to put her away.
Plants her down.
Here's a cover.
2.
You're not going to get her that
No.
easy. Yeah, way too early in this match for that.
Yeah, I think it's a bit too early for that. You got some work to do. Okada don't give up that easy. Now Miss Graham squeezing on the head.
Really
The
going to
teacher
work here. Just
that every boy
wrenching that
wants.
thing.
And some girls.
Whoa! And she fights her way out. Nice reversal.
Okada getting out of it.
She's putting the
And a
entire
big drop
Divas
kick right to the
roster
chest.
on notice here. Look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
Miss Graham now with a boot
She's
right
not
to the
playing any
throat.
games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. What about me? Great reversal.
Okada taking her down again.
Here's a cover.
Now hooking the leg.
Oh, she's still in it. I mean, come on. How is she still going here?
She's like, I'm still in it. Biatch.
Take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight. I love something new. Nice reversal there.
Graham taking her down again.
And that was a huge counter. Oh, out of nowhere. Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Both of these ladies are trying to get the advantage. Going back and forth. Graham just trying to ground Okada.
She's got her. Oh, that
And a
has got
snap
to be it.
suplex.
The damage has been done. I don't know how much more punishment she can take. Will it be? And a kick out at 2.
Kick out.
This one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration.
And the
has
crowd
begun to
go
set in
wild.
here. Oh, it doesn't get any closer to 3 than that. Oh no, she's in a bad
Okada
way
taking
now.
down Miss Graham. But she can hardly stand.
And the cover for the win.
As she goes for a desperate pin.
And the fight must go on. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's in all sorts of trouble here.
You got some work to do, Okada.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far
Nice
off
drop
the
kick.
mark.
Miss Graham tried to follow it up with a moonsault, but nobody was home.
What a move! What a smart move!
Miss Graham is showing how bad she wants this.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
This is her time.
Oh, man.
She's going for that elbow.
I wouldn't know if
And
that's
she hits it.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. 2, 3.
Miss Graham
Singles match.
easily picks up the win. Miss Graham, the new #1 contender for the Women's Television Championship. Well deserved.
here's your winner, Melissa Graham.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Good job.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
The anticipation for this match is off the charts.
It's time for the main event of the evening. Oh yes. Oh yes. We have an Iron Woman match for the UPW Women's Championship. On the left we have Jessica B, created by Shindig 46. And on the right we have the Women's Champion Kerry Diaz, created by yours truly, me, MrTubarr. And of course this is on PS4 Community Creations. So we are going to see tonight who is the baddest bitch in all the land. This is Jessica B's first time trying to go for the UPW Women's Championship. This is the first time. This is her time here tonight. She's gonna try to take home the gold. So you can bet she's gonna pull out everything she's got. She's gonna pull out the damn kitchen sink if she has to. And I think the same thing can be said for the champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the undisputed Pro Women's World Championship.
Making her way to the ring, the challenger. She is a former UPW Women's Television Champion. She is Jessica B.
And introducing the champion from Indianapolis, Indiana, she is the undisputed Pro Women's World Champion, Kerry Diaz.
Oh, man, look into those eyes. The champion has no plans on relinquishing the gold tonight.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
That gorgeous championship created by ChomoArigato.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE.
These ladies are going in on chain wrestling.
And Michael,
and I am going to be keeping score in this matchup.
Man, talk about an insatiable appetite
with the
for
falls.
action. This is absolutely fantastic.
Wow, she's showing something different.
I'm going to keep score so you don't have to.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the challenger. How can she unseat the champ here?
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if
Jessica
anybody
going
can
in.
do it, I think this is the one.
Come on, Michael.
She's going in on
Many a
Diaz.
challenger has come this far only to be humiliated by the champ.
It was something big.
The human body
And a body
can
splash
only
from the
absorb
top.
So much of that.
Diaz in a bit of trouble. Comes back with a jawjacker. And this is that
She
clothesline.
wants this win bad.
Diaz with a sharp kick.
Get on a roll. Oh, this could be exciting.
And a spine buster.
That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
These ladies are not
Doing a
wasting
number
time
now.
in this Iron Woman match.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
And working on the head. Jessica coming back with a jawjacker. And this is that drop
I believe
kick.
that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. With a move like that, she's just trying to
Knees to the
insult her
gut.
opponent.
Jessica is looking very relaxed. Very ready to become the champion.
The champ, just one step quicker. Challenger's
Diaz
starting to falter.
takes her
As the
down.
#1 contender, she's just one win away from achieving her dreams. And here's a cover.
Roughly down.
Action, and there's
2
still
count.
plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You're right. If it works for you, keep it up. Stay down. Stay down.
Diaz looking for it. Looking for it.
We're looking at complete domination.
Jessica had it scouted.
Nice reversal.
Jessica's really trying to. She's really doing a good job grounding the champion.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Now she's going for a finisher.
Oh, no.
Trying to put her away.
Puts her down.
We got a cover.
Diaz in trouble. 2.
The champion kicks out before the 3 count.
What a gutsy performance she's giving us tonight.
And the crowd goes wild.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Diaz comes back with a knee. Now showing that cockiness.
She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
She just knows she's the best.
Trick from her bag with that one. She's tough and not about to just
Clothesline.
roll over. Stakes are too high.
And another.
Wow, she's roaring back into this match here. How do you like that?
Jessica reverses.
God, there was
Oh, and a
nothing
sharp
accurate
kick
about
to the
that
head.
attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind.
These ladies
Some
are
people
doing
use
blows.
other words to describe what we just
Nice
witnessed.
maneuver there by Diaz. Now trying to ground the challenger
She's going for it.
as the challenger is out of control in this match. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, when you land hard from those, you're never the same.
Oh, that was fast. Moves like that keep your opponent guessing for the rest of the night.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. Okay,
These
you're
ladies
the
are not giving
champion,
an
you're the
inch.
hunted one.
Bulldog.
I predict that the title is staying right with this goal. She's looking for the win.
And the
2.
shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, it doesn't get any closer to 3 than that.
Diaz just pulled out an incredible
Every
sequence
time
of
she has to
moves
get back to her feet,
that
it
really
takes
took
more and
Jessica
more
by
effort.
surprise. 450 splash from the apron. Following up with a sharp kick. Diaz has been worn out already. And we are still very much in the beginning stages of this match.
Look at those eyes. Oh yeah, this could be big.
She's going for it. Jessica with a reversal. Plants her down.
And there's the reversal. Stay down. Stay down.
Now Jessica going for it again. No.
Great counter.
Reverse.
Where did she get it from? How is she still going?
At this point, I don't know if the #1 contender can take much more punishment.
Wow, those finishers she used earlier seem to have had little effect.
Whoa. I think
Diaz and JB going at it.
Here.
Oh man, talk about a direct hit.
Spine buster.
Pain now.
I'm glad I have a library card because I really like checking her out. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going
The
now.
champion looking for a finisher again. She's going for it. Power driver. Diaz has to capitalize though to try to get that first fall.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
2.
And the shoulders
No.
up. It's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. What a gutsy performance she's giving us tonight. Oh, reversal. Oh.
Both of these ladies want it. Diaz again with reversal.
The champ.
Backdrop.
Just one step quicker.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Now Diaz with elbows
She
right to the
gets
chest.
attack mode. Look out. She makes it
Sharp
look
kick
easy.
right to the back.
Watch it. She's looking for
And
it
those
again.
are not padded all that well. Went for the Russian leg sweep again. They're going for the cover.
Championship on the line.
And the kick out.
Yeah, can you
Nope.
believe it?
Man, this girl's resolve never ceases to amaze me. This match has taken so much out
Now
of her.
Diaz wondering what does she have to do to get the first fall in this match.
Drag out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
These stomps and a
Second
bulldog.
time's a charm. The champ to the top
Uh-oh.
turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
She could be going for a
She's gonna
450
need to
splash.
dig down deep. No!
And she hits it.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1,
Title may change hands.
2. No.
This match has
Diaz
taken
is
so much
completely
out of
worn
her.
out. And we have not had one
Champ
fall.
to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got
Is she
in
going to go
mind?
for it again? I think she's going to go for it again.
Off the top rope.
No.
The sacrifice you
Knees.
must be willing to take
Double
to compete
knees.
in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
You can see the confidence just beaming from
These
her
ladies
right
have
now.
this crowd in a frenzy in the main event here. Double knees to the gut.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
And she's going to follow it up.
No.
And now looking to put her away.
Plants her down.
Shoulders down.
Jessica's looking for the
Championship
first
on the
fall.
line.
No. Only a 2. Uh-oh,
She's gonna need to dig down
I think she's
deep
trying to
if
go
she
high
wants
risk
to keep
again.
going now.
Didn't quite work out.
She just will not let up.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Jessica continuing to pile it on.
She's not playing any games.
Kerry
tonight.
goes for that 450
Everyone
again
better
from the
watch
apron.
out.
Even me. What about me? Nice reversal there.
These ladies are pulling out everything in this match.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing
JB
it
again
more.
trying to ground her.
Did somebody say deja vu? Once again, this diva's utilizing one of her favorite
Excuse me.
moves.
Yeah, we've seen that before, and I have a feeling we're going to see it some more. Man, she's making it look easy here.
The champ
Just one step quicker.
Diaz, going for it again. Russian leg sweep.
This match has taken so much out of her.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Stay down! Stay down!
Diaz looking for it again.
She's going for it!
Looking for that power driver. Really taking Jessica to the limit.
Could this be it?
Can she get the first fall? First fall goes to Carrie.
Check this out, Ken. She found something and she's sticking with it.
Can you blame her? If it ain't broke,
We got to cover.
Referee down again. No.
What great action we've had in this match.
Jessica really needs to mount a comeback now.
Come on, Archie. Look how excited you are.
She has to now beat Diaz twice
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
to be good, in a good place in this match. Diaz going for a
We're looking at
superplex.
complete domination here.
I think everyone knows how that must
JB
feel.
with a reversal. Very dangerous up there at the turnbuckle.
For too long. She can't withstand much more punishment.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Diaz showing you why she is the champion.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
JB coming back.
Incredible counter. There doesn't seem to be any slowing her
What's
down
this?
now.
The champ counters.
German
and you see the
suplex.
result.
And for the Russian leg sweep again. But Diaz can't stay.
1, 2. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Oh, it doesn't get any closer to 3 than that. She's really putting her stamp on this match now.
Diaz is really trying to rack up those points in this match. Trying to rack them up so she'll be in a safe
The
place.
challenger in some big trouble here. How much longer can the #1 contender go on like this?
Color me surprised, Michael. Never in a
Diaz
million
going
years
to the
did
top
I
again.
anticipate this match being as closely
It's
contested
dangerous up there.
as it has been.
Well, I'd say these divas are about as evenly matched as they could be at this point.
450.
Here's the cover for the win.
2.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now. Oh, out of nowhere.
Glitch.
Sometimes a good
Diaz is
slap
up
can
2
deliver the
points.
perfect message.
JB is in trouble. But she comes back with double knees.
Whoa! Don't get up! Whoa! Whoa!
Jessica plants her down.
Could this be it?
I think so.
2.
Displaying a
Jessica
range
with a
of
fall.
offense here. Dodges to the side of that one. She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh, this could be exciting.
JB starting to wake up.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big. She's clearly controlling the pace
Oh
of
my
this match.
goodness. These ladies have worn each other out
That
already.
makes it obvious she's trying to belittle her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to add insult to injury.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. The champ just
Back and
one
forth.
step quicker.
The human body was not designed to absorb this type of damage.
She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
Wow, what a
JB is
match
hurting,
we
man.
have here. These divas are so evenly matched at this point, it's insane.
You said it. But I'll never count her out until the final bell. She's just so resilient. She's putting the entire Divas roster.
That's right, you
on
can't
notice
count
here.
either of these ladies out. To the end.
She's got her back against the wall now. This match may have gotten the best of the #1 contender.
And by now, you'd think one of those finishers would have done the trick for her here tonight.
Can she do it here?
This may be it.
Diaz continue to pile it on. And a kick out. Diaz getting frustrated.
having
She's
a
really
real
trying to
hard
rack up
time
those
getting back to
points.
her feet.
She's wasting no time taking over this contest.
Wait a minute. She's going for it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. pile driver.
Oh, wow. That is manhandling another human being. Or dropping someone like yesterday's garbage.
There's some serious. Oh, was he winning here?
I think so.
2. No. JB kicks out of the finisher. Shows you how bad she wants to win the championship. What? You know what? This happened last time. Unless I put the momentum on slow, I guess this happens every time. I thought they had fixed it. Or was that 30 minutes? Okay.
Here's your winner and still undisputed Pro Women's World Champion, Kerry Diaz.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
Okay. Still Undisputed Pro Women's Champion, Kerry Diaz. I don't feel like that was 30 minutes though, but of course we know this game has issues. Of course I'm going to have to go back and rewatch everything that transpired here. Alexia Lovecraft is going to make the people pay. Whoever cost her that championship match. Thank you, Serafina. Thank you very much. Oh, JB suffered an injury during that matchup, huh? As always, I had a blast doing this. A lot of things didn't work out quite as much as I wanted them to, but this was a damn good show nonetheless. Another great Queen of the Ring. So, yeah, I might be taking a little break after this. There's just, like I said, there's just too much going on in my life right now. Just a lot of things that I have to take care of. And, you know, I'm not getting paid for doing this stuff, so unless I set up a Patreon or something like that. But I have to attend to other things to, you know, get my life in order, to get my money up. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, people. Get your money up. So if you know, if I take a little break, it'll be for, you know, a few weeks, few months possibly. I had 6 pay-per-views, the same as season 1, so yeah. If I didn't take a break, you'll know, because you'll see me doing the stream tomorrow at Proving Grounds. Other than that, there's just too much I gotta attend to in my life, and I really don't have time to be sitting for, you know, an hour or, you know, anything like that. So I'm sure y'all don't mind. You don't mind. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed the show. And I will see you next time. Queen of the Ring 2K17 pay-per-view. Peace and all that good chicken grease.